Tonight's case is one of the most shocking you'll ever hear. The protagonist of this story is Susan Oláh from Hungary. Hungary, a country not frequently making headlines, was shaken by Susan's actions, making her story one of the most notorious events in Hungarian history, even before World War I. To this day, people remember the tale of Susan Oláh. Who was Susan, and what did she do? Born in a Hungarian village in 1800, Susan became a nurse at a hospital and was responsible for the deaths of over 100 men. You might immediately think of the typical stories of murderous nurses targeting their patients, but Susan's motives were far stranger. Susan started nursing in 1910 and soon joined a club called the Angels Makers. This wasn't just any group of women, it was a collective with sinister intentions. Founded in 1910 and led by a woman named Julia Zekas, the Angels Makers operated for over a decade, until 1921. Julia provided the members with guidance, and the community knew about their gatherings, but they had no idea what truly went on. With over 100 women as members, including Susan, the group was anything but benevolent. Julia encouraged members to kill their relatives, including their husbands and children, under the guise of solving their personal problems. The methods of murder were incredibly cunning, ensuring no one suspected foul play. Julia, suffering from a deep-seated hatred for society, meticulously chose the women she allowed into the group. These women found safety and support within the group, which coordinated and assisted them in various ways. For example, if a member wanted to escape with a lover, the group would help her by killing her husband. Their method was ingenious. The unraveling began when a journalist, whose relative had died under mysterious circumstances, started investigating. Suspicions arose when many men aged 25 to 45 died with similar symptoms. Doctors and hospital administrators speculated about the existence of an organized group behind these deaths. The journalist's reports caught the attention of authorities, who began to investigate the patterns of death in hospitals. Autopsies of exhumed bodies revealed traces of poison, contradicting the official reports of natural deaths. Investigations led to the arrest of a civil registry worker, which eventually exposed the entire network. Each member pointed to another, leading to the mastermind, Julia. The authorities arrested over 100 women, uncovering a web of deceit and murder that spanned a decade. The evidence was overwhelming, leading to the largest mass execution of women in history. Susan, Julia and their accomplices were sentenced to death, bringing an end to the horrifying chapter of the Angels of Death.